I learned this about the digestive system and how it interacts with our body, it changed my understanding of just about everything. My name's Bowie. I've had type 1 diabetes for over 20 years. I'm healing naturally and sharing my story here on TikTok to help others. Now, when I talk about the pancreas having diabetes, I always mention endocrine and exocrine functions. And while I think everyone is relatively familiar with those terms, like we go to the endocrinologist for diabetes stuff, and exocrine is like everything else, I realized that I didn't really have a true understanding of what exocrine means and what the difference between endocrine and exocrine was. And judging by the prefixes endo and exo, it's just a matter of inside and outside. But everything that the pancreas has to do with from an exocrine standpoint has to do with digestion. So why is digestion considered outside and hormones considered inside? And that's because our digestive system is technically outside of our body. What? Now, excuse this rudimentary illustration, but I want you to think of the human body and its digestive system just like this. The human body itself, what we consider our body, is the bottle, okay? Our digestive system is this hollow tube that runs from our mouth to our butt, our mouth to our butt. Now, technically speaking, is anything that we put in our mouth and that comes out of our butt actually inside the body itself? Not really. So when you think of it this way, the human body is like this big meat tube. And that inner tube, that inner space that we call our digestive system, is just this tube of gastric juices, bacteria, parasites, what have you, that are digesting the food that we are sending from one end to the other and permeating them through the cardboard into the plastic bottle. So if you ever hear the term endocrine versus exocrine, endocrine is what's happening in the space between the tube, which is our digestive system, and our skin, right? That's all in this space. Anything exocrine happening in the digestive system is happening in the tube.